Okay, I'm back. Did you miss me, James? Viola? The new clock. Looks familiar, I wonder why. My cat's being weird, sorry. She's being a goober. What are you doing? Misty day. Remains of the judgment. Okay, I'm sorry, but he looks like someone you would see in Castlevania. Doesn't he? He looks like someone you would see in Castlevania. I had to say it. I had to say it. Okay, so I'm gonna mute myself for the entire descent because I really want this to sink in. This is the part I've been talking about, the part that I like love. It's just, it's so good. best part of the game. The power, just good ambience and atmosphere and design. In the original Silent Hill 2, the PS2 version, and again, I'm not saying this as a mark against this, I'm assuming it's still the same. The original Silent Hill 2 does not fake any of the space. That entire passage is modeled, going straight down. There's no looping, there's no Super Mario 64 style reset. You are walking down the entire passage. I just want to drive that home. In the PS2 version of the game, you are walking down the entire passage. It goes down and down and down and down and down and down. So deep that it doesn't make sense. So deep that there's no way it could possibly work, and yet it does, and it continues. You know I can't get rid of that, right? I gotta save that death right there. Well, okay, maybe I am actually gonna get rid of that. God damn it. No! All that tension built up for nothing. You get nothing. You lose. Okay, let me make this quick. Okay. The whole prison area is frickin' unsettling to me. Every aspect of it is, like, bad. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Toluca Prison Camp. So keep in mind, we're somehow in the Toluca Prison after going deep underground, so far down that we're below the lake, so far down that we've been forgotten. It's just something to note. And yet, of course, we must go deeper. There is no stopping it. There is only commitment. The door shuts behind us, and we jump. No amount of hesitation will make it better. No amount of wondering will make it any less painful. It just drags you deeper and deeper. We are an incalculable amount of distance under the ground. And yet, we will continue to go deeper, and deeper, and deeper again. I love it. The lights on the walls. Everything is jumbled and ruined. There is nothing here for you, James. And yet you cannot help but delve deeper and deeper. You can hear the wind. doesn't make sense. So is it coming up or going down? I suppose the difference isn't really that big, is it? To doubt. Sorry. 'Tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory. Is this doubt, James? You don't know anymore, do you? We're going deeper still. Laws don't exist down here. Commitment is all that matters. But is it commitment to the truth, or is it commitment to a delusion? And at this point, does it even matter? Does it matter, James, how far down you go, if going down is no better than going up?
Ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head and pow.
Eddie?
Oh, hi, James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. Just came at me.
Okay. So he attacked you, and you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you? I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes?
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. And I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't... You can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
You should see your face, James. I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I? Well, anyway, I better get going.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
It's worth noting here. So, let's play pretend. Let's play pretend for a minute. I'm gonna do some analyzing here. First of all, what the... Sorry. First of all, let's take this at face value. He was dead when Eddie got here. and yet the blood is alarmingly fresh. As in, that is bright red. That is as fresh as it can get, barring it just dripping already, you know? So, that would imply that something or someone came up behind him and shot him in the head. And Eddie just so happened to come by immediately after. Granted, the other world is different for everybody, so it's not like Eddie would have come down here in theory, although I suppose he could have. Realistically speaking, Eddie probably came in through some other means, just as we arrived here through some other means. Now, that's taking him purely at face value, unsettling jokes and dead eyes aside. Which, side note, Eddie's face is so well done. The look in his eyes is just haunting. The stare, the computing, you can see it in his mind, the way he's just processing what's going on. Not in a good way. Now, this is the third time? This is the second time, or third, if memory serves, and again, my memory is not great, that we have found Eddie next to a dead body that looked roughly like this. And if you'll note, like the last time we encountered Eddie, this area specifically, not anything else, the area at the table that Eddie was standing next to, is frozen over. Completely frozen over. There's ice, there's even a brief, when you're in the cutscene, there's a brief glimpse of like people's breath being seen. Very brief. It's interesting that Eddie has a gun. This person looks like they have been shot in the back of the head because it splatters this way and it stops here, so it would have been about here, you know, give or take some various that noise is unsettling. Sorry. Again, assuming Eddie is being honest, and I have a lot of reasons to believe he is lying through his teeth. And again, this is not exactly an original notion. I'm not the first person to pick this whole thing apart here, and I won't be the last. Isn't it just interesting, though, that Eddie has a gun, and this man is dead on the table, as if he was shot from behind? You can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you, Eddie. Okay. Murderers go to prison, right? Murderers of acquaintances, of siblings, of partners go to prison. They still haven't found him. Since he had the cabinet key, we should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the witness checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. Nine hours. Faster than my last playthrough. Still a ways to go. The prison. The prison, the prison, the prison. I hate the prison. Not because it's a bad area. It's just fucking creepy. Barbed wire. The heaviest weight. I know my tone has changed since this last segment of the game. I've gotten a lot more serious, a lot more investigative, a lot more philosophical. But it's hard not to. The prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners that they are. For no matter how foul and loathsome one's existence may be, human nature abides. This last chunk of the game is always heavier to me. Always harder to go through, always more difficult to parse. It just gets worse and worse and worse, and every single time you think you're there, every single time you think that you've reached the bottom, you realize there's further to fall. I'm going to be saving a lot. I'm at low health, and I would hate to lose a good chunk of my progress. And I'm trying to not heal too much, because I'm going for the in-water ending here, so trying to keep myself critical, just for the sake of keeping things on par. I hate this place, and I have to try and remember this fucking puzzle. I hate this place. Oppressive. Just oppressive. No matter how much I wish it wasn't, it continues to oppress. That hurt. That hurt a lot. And that's why I'm saving. For things like that. Yeah, I died. I know. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. I appreciate you telling me. I didn't know I had died otherwise. Back to it. Back to it, mes amis. Fucking place. Disgusting. Oh, come on. Are you done? Disgusting. Oh, I did again. Getting careless. Getting careless. Rifle bullets. An old puzzle. Have we been here before, James? It feels like we have, doesn't it? It feels like we're walking in circles. And yet, with every walk, every loop, we go just a little further down. So it's less of a circle and more of a spiral. On an adjacent note, for anybody who's played PT, have you ever noticed that with each loop in PT, you descend a little further down? Every time you go down those steps, it repeats. Further and further and further, while Lisa hunts you again and again and again. Alright, you bastard, where you at? Oh, these places and their shit-ass lights. Stairwell locked. What the hell was that? What does it say when one prisoner is more violent than the rest? Running from cell to cell, beating them all with a pipe, shooting them with a stolen gun. Does that make it better or worse? If we're all prisoners here, then What does that make James? You can hear the horses galloping around here. It's still creepy. Like they're circling. There we go. Now to find which door I unlocked. It's always one of them. Come on. Am I stuck? Am I stuck? Okay, that is kind of funny. I don't think that's supposed to... Can I get out of this? Oh no. I might have to reload the save. Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload. Good thing I just saved. That's kind of embarrassing. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me hit it. Must be thorough. Okay. This is why you save often. Unless you really, really trust the game. A reminder to all guards, effective immediately. It is absolutely mandatory for everyone to familiarize themselves with the revised generator maintenance manual. We all remember what happened the last time there was a spike, though I'm certain most of us would very much want to forget. We will not have another incident. I don't know, this place is full of walking incidents. Oh fuck, that's right. Still freaky. Locked. Oh, you son of a bitch. Probably should be more careful with the ammo. How much do I got? 136. Okay, I'm doing okay. Come on. There we go. Gonna pause this here for now, and then I'll resume it here in a minute.